Alright, we are back. Hello everyone, Geriatric here with Gary, and welcome back to Arcade Spirits. Now we've entered a very creepy haunted house, or we're about to, so let's see what happens. Ah, the classic Page luck in play, so majestically awful. Gavin pulls up alongside any number of vans and trucks. We're here a little late, it seems. Good grief, is this really the auction site? Creepy, definitely creepy, at least an 8 on the creepometer. An old home has character, I feel. Let's not judge it by its exterior, shall we? Can we do it by the lightning and Night on Bald Mountain playing in the background? With all the speed, the group hurries inside to get away from the weather. A large group has already gathered in the foyer of the crumbling estate. Looks like there's a lot of people here. But one rushes forward to greet us in a blur as the others pay little mind.
Greetings, friends.
You're Hamza.
Hamza welcomes our friends from the Funplex. Welcome, welcome. Gavin, stalwart as ever. Naomi, love what you've done with your hair. Miss Francine, a beauty surpassed only by your wisdom.
Oh, fresh.
And a new player, it seems. Who might you be?
J. Page.
I see. Greetings to you and yours. I am known as Hamza, seeker of antiquity, finder of things lost, player of games.
You're kind of quoting something, but I don't remember.
And welcome to, well, not my home, but a place where Hamza shall provide hospitality regardless.
Yeah, I'm not going to insult this guy if we're trying to get a game, so thank you for your invitation, Mr. Hamza. I understand you only invite a select few. The Funplex is proud to accept your summoning. Now you sound like me. Indeed, I am very careful who I allow to my events. These machines deserve owners who will respect and appreciate them. Hamza will accept nothing less. Also, I'm not a moment to enjoy your fine company, J. Page, perhaps later, but for now, it is time. Yes, sir. Clapping twice for attention, Hamza rallies a small crowd in the room to begin the proceedings. Friends, company, longtime allies of the noble art of the arcade, welcome. Welcome to Donnawood. Your story begins nearly 30 years ago when legendary pop musician Donna Michaels, singer of such hits as Thrillin' and Mama Don't Mope, did a stately pleasure dome decree. Here the reclusive idol crafted a private amusement park, a petting zoo, and an arcade. Alas, she could not enjoy the paradise for a short time, years before her tragic death. Needless to say, the estate has fallen on hard times ever since. In this year, it shall be torn down to make way for condominiums. What is that stuff on the left side of the screen there? But not before we have our say.
Those games that Donna Michaels cherished still lurk one floor below, ready to be rescued from such a terrible fate. It is our moral imperative to do so. I have paid the estate owners a princely sum for the entire lot. Now, Hamza parcels them out to you. By all means, browse the collection. See which pieces sing out to you. On the far table, you shall find refreshments, grapes, sparkling wine, and delicacies from my travels. Mingle, cavort, and we shall begin the auction in 1 hour's time.
Indeed, a lavishly arranged table that probably costs more than any single arcade game to be put together is descended upon by the invitees soon after. I feel like I'm attending some ancient Roman celebration of debauchery and gluttony, or not an arcade raid, or an arcade auction, or whatever. Donna Michaels? I knew it. I should have recognized Donna Wood when we pulled in, but it was raining too hard. Who? You never heard of Donna Michaels? She was the hottest musical act of 1980. Naomi, I was born in 1990. I'm totally plugging my phone into the van stereo so we can blast Girls Just Want to Play Games all the way home. So, Cyndi Lauper? Alright, well, wait a minute. No, this is an alternate timeline. But first, I'm gonna go check out the cabinets in the arcade. I'm not really into mingling. Later. She dashes off all the speed, heading for the stairs leading below. Suppose I should go network a bit. Hamza's events always draw an interesting crowd of rival arcade owners. Heading off for the food stuff, Gavin arranges himself a plate so he has an excuse to hang around and eavesdrop on the other collectors. That's very smart, actually. Leaving me to, do stuff? I see why Ashley was bored at these events. Gavin schmoozes, Naomi analyzes finds, and Francine's already napping in a chair. I've got nothing to do. Well, when in doubt, find someone who knows what they're doing and stick to them like glue. I'm gonna go browse with Naomi, because honestly, they'd be like, oh yeah, what do you think of this? And I'm like, no, I also just want to go see what Naomi's doing. I'm not really interested in the arcade version of Game of Thrones, trademark, going on up in here. Gavin can handle these guys. Me, I want to see what the legendary arcade Hamza was talking about, so I head downstairs to join Naomi. Whoa. Is this a private collection or a full-fledged arcade? Oh, I like how it's lightning outside. I was expecting a handful of games and a pool table or something, not this. This is easily 3 times larger than the Funplex itself. Even coated in dust and despair, it's awe-inspiring. And it's also hard to find anyone that's made of tightly packed games. Invitees are browsing the available stock to decide what's worth bidding on, making this crowded as well. But eventually I locate Naomi practically cutting a narrow-looking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle machine. Is it Turtles in Time? Oh! Jay, look, a 2-player version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These were only released in the Ocarina region. Such a rare find. Is that true? What the heck is the Ocarina regions? Oh, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. Wait, wasn't that game originally 4-player? Yeah. Why would anybody want a version with only 2 joysticks? Well, because I mean, it's rare. It's a find. And it's less fun. Not the point. Anyway, it's hard to find one of these 2-player or 4-player. I'd love to have it for the arcade. I'd love to have that, and this one, and oh, if I can only take all these home with me. I mean, some have water damage, others likely have busted CRTs and controls. They all need work, but our call game she was working on when I first met her. Expensive repairs needed just to make it playable. So not only would you have to bid and win the game, but you'd have hours of work and plenty of spare parts to purchase ahead of you. I know, isn't it great? Okay, is there a nice way to say this? Oh, okay, okay, I know you love restoring these games, but do you actually have money for more new projects? How many restorations are in your backlog right now? This one, I don't know what the but's gonna be. So, do we actually have money for all these more projects? Let's just be interested. Naomi, before you get all ahead of yourself, stop and think. It's a question of resources above all else. Buying the game, obtaining parts, paying you per hour to repair it? I don't think the Funplex can support many more of these rescue projects. Oh, no, I did not want that. Ugh, you sound just like Gavin. I make the time. I'd work for free. I'd do whatever it takes to give these games the care and love they deserve. It's admirable that you want to devote so much of yourself to these games, but the games we do have need your love too. Even if you have your limits, you have to accept reality. Naomi sighs, frustration building.
It's not fair. I'm not dense. I know there's only so much we can realistically do, so many projects I can actually take on. But I wish I could do more. I wish we could do more. The Funplex has never really been a success. Even before I came on board, it was always struggling to stay afloat. I joined it because so few arcades still have the games I love. But I can't turn our situation around, can I? No matter how hard I try. This was my first job. Part of me is hoping it'll be my last job too. That I can happily spend all my days tinkering with these wonderful games. Every kid says they want to be a fireman or an astronaut or a robot cop or something, but nobody actually ends up doing that. Except me. I wanted to fix up arcade games, and that's what I'm doing.
It's really cool, actually.
It's all I ever wanted to do. So when I see all these old, broken games, I just want to show them the love I can give. I could be happy working on them for the rest of my life.
Wow, that's dedication. And really, you went straight from school to an arcade job? I mean, I've meandered from job to job, never really sure what I wanted. That's normal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, I'm the oddball here. It's funny, I followed my heart and found just what I wanted, what I needed, and now, well, I'm scared someday it'll all come to an end. The Funplex will close.
And if the Funplex goes under, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. All I ever wanted was to work in an arcade. And I'm literally living my dream.
Okay, now I feel bad for bringing down her date. Well, why didn't you give me some better option? Hey, look, you never know, right? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll find a game down here that brings in thundering herds of players. Right! It's a slim hope, and we both know it, but Naomi clings to it immediately, eagerly. My low bank balance and grumbling stomach mean I need to cling to that hope as well. I made my choice, now I have to make that choice work. We just need to find the right game, something nobody's played in a long time, something that'll tug at the nostalgia strings. It's difficult finding the right balance, especially in the year 20, man. A lot of these games are on life support, borrowed time. But they can be repaired, right? Well, yeah, for now. Okay, and I'm going to end this episode here. I think in the next one we're probably going to go look for some arcade games, so this is fun. I didn't want to bring you down, Naomi. Trust me, I'm going to help you out right now. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. My name's Geriatric, that's Scary, and if you like what you see, I'll be back in a few hours.